Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AKER. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis quite a few times. In fact, did it on Friday. So that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And on that note, not a whole lot to talk about. From a big picture perspective, yeah, intraday, the price started off strong, made the move up, and then ultimately rolled back over. But, from the big picture, nothing else has changed. I mean, the price is still up above the 2 key levels of support. If this is the first video you've watched, that overall level that I've talked about time and time again is right here at that purple line, the 50-period simple moving average. And you can see that as that line continues to increase, it's kind of just, it's pretty much like what I like to call moving averages, trend lines for lazy people. Because if you don't want to draw trend lines, well, then this quote-unquote trend line will draw itself for you, although it's just a moving average. And you can see the price is still clearly up above it. And then the other point is right here at this green line here, the 40-cent mark. And as it stands right now, it's kind of like a double whammy of support. You have both those levels essentially valued at the exact same thing. So 40 cents, definitely that key level of support going forward from the big picture perspective. But I mean, it's been doing a good job holding strong. And as long as the price continues to hold up above there, then I mean, you just got to stop and think what that represents from a bigger picture type viewpoint of things. So let's say the price comes down here a few more times, bounces around 40 cents before starting to work its way back upwards. Emphasis on the word big picture. But from the big picture perspective, you just have a set of lows right here. You'd have this big old set of lows down there. You picture these as stair steps, and the big picture stair steps would still very clearly be going in the upwards direction. So I realize that, if you're a day trader and you bought up there, then you are definitely not a fan of this pullback that's been going on. But I'm definitely making these comments more so from somebody that cares about the broader term time horizon on things. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, again, nothing new here to report. Still got that level up there at 55 cents, which this morning, you can see the price got relatively close to it right there, but 55 cents, still public enemy number one going forward, the remainder of the week. But all in all, yeah, pulled back a little bit today, but from the big picture, the price still has an opportunity to build that higher base, so we'll see if the bulls can get the job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.